don't make it out the first round. Does Darvin Ham need to be fired?
I said he needed to be fired last year. I've been saying he needed to be. I'm not relapsing. I'm not relapsing. I still got a New Year's resolution.
David Black got his team to the finals and got fired.
I'm just saying, as long as you know me, Ron, as long as you've seen me on this show, there's one thing I've been consistent with, and that's Darvin Ham needing to be fired. I've been saying that. In his rookie year of coaching, I said he needed to be fired.
So Darvin Ham, as far as you can see, he's on his way out.
If it was up to me, I would say yes. Up now, I don't know what Genie and them are doing. I don't know. I don't know what Rob Pelinka and them are doing.
Do you believe that he's going to be fired, though?
No.
No? So you think he'll be around next year?
Yeah.
Huh. Some of the stuff D'Lo said has been interesting.
And that made me want him to be fired more. But I digress.
Chill, you heard what D'Lo said?
Yeah, when they asked him about Rui getting the ball in the meat and potatoes of the game, and he was like, no, I'd rather not say. Because he really had something on his mind that he wanted to say, but like Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's what that was.
He kind of said it, though. He alluded to Darvin Ham playing favoritisms, and he basically leans towards the players that he likes more than the players that have personal relationships with them.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't have figured that out when Torian Prince was playing 60 minutes a game in a 48-minute game. Couldn't figure it out.
And Damo, get Dinwiddie off the floor. I can't. Get Dinwiddie off.
Couldn't figure it out when Rui was dead ass getting like 15, 20-minute stretches, but Gabe Vincent's playing 30 minutes a night, and we couldn't figure that out. Like, oh, he has favorites. He has guys that he has an agenda. I knew that from the get-go.
What is that about, though? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think that happens at every level where coaches like guys more than other guys. But at some point, shouldn't the production matter? So, like last night, I'm hearing him say, Darvin Ham has been very happy with Dinwiddie's production defensively. Meanwhile, I'm watching Dinwiddie miss. I'm watching him miss switches.
He blocked that Dame shot one time. That's it. He blocked the Dame shot. That's the defense they're hyped about.
I'm watching him miss switches. I'm watching these guys not communicate. I'm watching these guys miss screens. I'm watching them miss assignments. I'm trying to figure out the defense that we're talking about here.
The block.
What are we watching? Am I watching the same thing? Because I'm confident that I know a little bit about basketball, and I know that you got to talk to each other when a switch comes or when a screen comes. I know that when you closing out, you have to close out with the right hand. You can't close out with the wrong hand because the guy's going to get a shot off. I do know that when you're wide open, you got to make open shots, especially when you're a rotation guy. Like I said, I like to think I know a little bit about the game.
You know more than Darvin Ham?
I'm going to just be a complaining ass Laker fan. See here talking about Darvin Ham's inabilities to keep his hands out of his pockets. All right, bro. I'm not about to.
Shout out to Darvin Ham, man. That's a high level coach right there. One of the last 4 coaches remaining in the playoffs last year.
Jesus Christ.
Swiper, so you don't believe that a coach at all should put their personal relationships into their rotations and stuff like that?
Can't do that. This is business.
Well, every human being does that, though. Everybody's biased towards something. Everyone is. Spo does it. I mean, Malone does it. Everybody does it. Everybody has a bias in their coaching. Right. They believe that there are certain players that fit their scheme and archetype better. And I think some coaches are better at relinquishing their biases than others to facts and information or to what's best for the team. But yeah, every single coach has a mindset going into the game.